Hello, welcome back. I just want to do a quick video on that movie Sound of Freedom. Don't mind my Nike shirt. I bought this a long time ago, and unfortunately it's like one of the only shirts that fit me anymore since I got so fat. So anyway, I want to talk about Sound of Freedom because unfortunately I've been seeing some negative things and it's pissing me off. So first off, if you haven't heard of it, it is a movie about child sex trafficking. A really touchy subject. Most people don't like to talk about it. You bring up child sex trafficking to anyone and they get uncomfortable. So make them uncomfortable at this point. We've got to be uncomfortable because there's a lot of kids uncomfortable in the world right now. I mean, in reality, at this very moment, as you're watching this, there's a child somewhere in the world being sold. And that's real. That's not conspiracy theory. That's not propaganda. That's real. It's really happening. A child right now is being sold for either sex, labor, organ harvesting. It doesn't matter. They're being sold. And it's real. And this movie shines the light on that subject matter. Because people need to know about it. It's real. It's happening. And I guess my point of this video is I don't want people to tie in this movie with the conspiracy theories of QAnon. That's what I've been seeing, is people are actually saying that this movie's based on conspiracy theories from QAnon, which is entirely false, by the way. Entirely false. I don't even know exactly what the conspiracy theories are with QAnon and sex trafficking. I know that there were, that major political figures and people in Hollywood were all in on this child sex trafficking ring. Like, I get it. It's really creepy, and some of those conspiracy theories did make you scratch your head and be like, well, that's really coincidental. But I do not want people to associate those conspiracy theories with this movie because they're nothing alike. They're nothing related. This movie is based on real events from a real person doing real operations, doing real things, saving real people. So that's the main point of this video. If you look it up and if you look up on Google, some of the first things you're going to find are that it's a conspiracy theory from the right wing, or that it's a conspiracy theory from QAnon, which is entirely false. So please don't fucking believe Google. That's all that I really cared about, is just making sure that people know that this movie is not fake. It's not conspiracy theory. That shit is really fucking happening. It's really fucking happening. And we need to do something about it. We need to stop fucking around. Stop sitting around thinking, oh, well, it's really a tragedy. There's nothing I could do about it, though. Actually, there's a lot of things you can do about it. Like, for one, just pay attention to the fucking people around you. Maybe, I don't know, like if you're around children in a public space, keep an eye on them. Doesn't mean you have to be creepy about it. It doesn't mean you have to, do anything weird. Just, if there's a child in front of you, make sure there's no creepy people around the child. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm going on a rant at this point, and I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it. I feel really strongly about this subject matter because I'm worried about what's happening to the kids, and that's what's going to be my next episode, It's going to be all about what's happening to kids, what I think is happening to kids, and what I think is happening to society. I mean, Tim Ballard, in his video from PragerU, if you haven't seen it, go check that out. PragerU has a 13-minute video from Tim Ballard from like 2 years ago. He doesn't even mention the movie, by the way. This movie was filmed 5 years ago. He did this video with PragerU 2 years ago, and he doesn't even mention the movie, just so we're clear. But he mentions in this little short video that I watched that society at this point, with what's going on in these schools, what they're teaching kids in schools, we're creating a society of predators and victims, right? There's the predators who are preying on children, and we have the victims who are the children. And we're creating a society where these kids, this next generation, Gen Z, is going to be nothing but predators and victims. That's what we're creating. And that's all I see at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong. But that's what it looks like, is that society is going to be filled with nothing but predators and victims. In the direction we're going. Anyway, go check out Sound of Freedom. They have a website. You can go and purchase tickets, or you can get free tickets. If you can't afford to go see a movie, because movies are ridiculously expensive, they have the opportunity for you to get a free ticket so you can go see the movie. They want you to see the movie regardless. If you can't afford to, they have it ready for you. If you could get a ticket to go see the movie, like if you can actually get into the theaters, I've been hearing that they're sold out. It did better than Indiana Jones. It did better than a lot of Disney movies. Just goes to say something about that, but, you know. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please stay tuned. I will be having a new episode out shortly. With the holidays, everything, it was crazy. I hope everyone had a great holiday, and I will see you shortly. Also, check out the movie.